Every once in a while, one of those deals will pop up that you cannot refuse. Was I in the market for a sport bike? Not exactly. But opportunity came up to buy this CBR600RR for $100. It's $100. Spend more than that at the grocery store every week. I don't need to eat this week. I got a CBR. I can't believe I just bought this CBR 600RR for $100. It is rough. Very rough. But $100, dude? Can't say no. I'm gonna pressure wash this motorcycle, and it's going to be the most satisfying thing I've ever done. Forgot to mention here, we also have the belly pan, which is missing on the bike right now. You can see the whole bottom of the bike, but this is the belly pan. We have factory plastics here, factory belly pan stuff. These are aftermarket fiberglass plastics that are on there now, I believe. I haven't gone through this box, but I can't go through it yet. It is time to wash this sucker, and I think it's gonna turn out okay. Like, obviously the frame and the swing arm is flaking off pretty bad, but just want to clean up as much grime as I possibly can. Now this is going to be satisfying.
Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Damn, son! Is it perfect? Hell no. It's got spray paint all over the fucking thing. Like, why the hell do people do that? The whole bike is fucking spray painted black. But if I can clean all that up, I don't know if I'd repaint it or go back to OEM colors or what, but it looks a hell of a lot better than it did. It doesn't look like it's sat on an ocean, under the ocean, rather. Good gravy, dude. This thing needs a lot of work. A lot of work, but we'll get there. I don't think I'm scared to work on this thing now. It's like not terribly bad. Everything looks there. It's a little crusty here and there, but it's all there. I love the Yoshi pipe with like the little turn down. That thing is sick. The black is a vibe, I will say. I really do like the black. I don't know how I feel about the silver swing arm or the frame, but I don't know, dude. This thing kind of goes hard. Good old power wash, and she's looking pretty good. All right, so we cleaned up the CBR600, and it's not looking too freaking bad. Now, before I go and dump a shitload of money into this bike that I don't even know if it's worth doing, I'm pretty sure it is, but I just want to make sure before I spend all my money on fixing this shit. I want to see if this bike will run, idle, rev up, and go into gears. That is the most important thing. This bike has been sitting since 2012, and it has the same fucking gas in it since 2012. So, I got to drain that gas out. The battery is completely smoked. The rider stopped riding it because the stator was bad. I don't even want to put the stator in yet. Just want to put the battery in, put fresh gas in, crank it up, see if this thing will run, read the battery, verify that the stator is bad, and then I can go to town with stuff. There's a lot of things that need to be done. Fork seals are bad. After the power wash, you can't really tell, but it was leaking out of here pretty bad. We've got some rust and pitting all over the bottom of the forks, and that will rip the new boots. This shit's not attached, which is sick. The tires are absolutely cooked. There's flat spots on them. They hold air enough to roll it around, which is sick, but these tires are dry, rotted, and very old. Yeah, basically start with that. I'm not going to ride it or anything because the fucking tires are blown out. The brakes are bad. Just want to hear this thing run. That's it. I might put it around the parking lot just to see if it's got its gears and everything. I should definitely do an oil change as well because the oil is fucking since 2012. But it'll be good enough for me to get the bike to run. I'll verify that there's oil in it at least, and then I can go to town. All right, gas tank is off. Mouse nest is found. Best part about this is how clean this freaking tank is, dude. This is a metal tank. There's no rust in it. What normally happens with bikes when they sit and they have a metal gas tank like this is they will rust from the inside out, and that will fuck up the lines. And if you got carburetors, you got to clean your carbs, and the gas gets old and gross. And, you know, I don't know how the fuck this isn't bad. The guy must have put stable in there, like a lot of stable, because this gas is from 2012. But I'm going to vacuum this up, kind of clean up what I can. I want to change the air filter, but I don't have one now, so it's not on my to-do list. Hopefully we got no mouse intruders in there. I would be very sad if I sucked a mouse into this thing, but for now, I think it'd be good. I'm just going to hook a battery up, get some fresh gas, clean it up a little bit. We'll see. This gas looks like some pee after a night out. Okay, so if you look down yonder, you're not gonna be able to see much. Holy smokes. So, yeah, you can't see a goddamn thing down there. All right, well, we've got some rust, like, at the very bottom. I don't know if it's loose or it's just on the bottom of the tank, but there is some rust down there. I'm not gonna worry about it just right now. It's got a fuel pump built into here, I believe, and then it shoots it in the fuel rail here. So for now, clean, hook it back up, let it rip, tater chip. Figured I might as well take the air filter cover off and just get to the air filter. Just pull the ECU off and unplug this intake air temp sensor, and then I should just be able to pull this thing up, and the air filter is hopefully intact and not eaten by mice. We'll see. Survey says not too bad. We are looking A-okay. We got the screen here. I'm going to use this for our first start. You know, it should be fine. It's a little dirty. I will replace it. We got this bike running and riding and everything. But for now, I'm not worried about sucking anything crazy up. I think we will be A-O-freaking-K. So put this all back together. Put the gas tank in. Put some 93 in the tank itself. Make sure I get all the vent tubes and fuel injectors and da-da-da-da-da. Make sure all that shit's not gonna leak. I need a battery, and then we are ready to fire. I have a battery getting delivered later today. I just bought an Amazon, John, to replace this old fella from freaking Interstate. Oh, wow, it's an Interstate battery. How fancy is that? All right, well, let me get this back together. Fuel lines are hooked up. I've got 1 gallon of 93 that's been sitting for probably about a month and a half. It's not gonna be any worse than the 12-year-old gas that was in here. So I'm gonna throw some gas in here. I also got the finest Amazon battery known to man for $25. This battery is only $25, but it'll get the bike running. Battery's in. There's gas in the tank. Let's turn the key, see what happens. Turn key. We have power to the cluster. Pretty exciting. Clutch in. Feel the pressure. Come on. Come on, man. Now what? Okay. Something is wrong. What? I don't know. Now it's plugged in. Shit. Shit. Come on, fool. Come on, fool. Give me some. Give me some. Please. Please, sir. Why won't it run? Persuasion. Little bit of my little bit of reading I need. Little bit of breaking you do good. My breathe. Oh, run on breaking in there. Damn it! Fucking fuel pump's not working. Runs though, sounds really good. Sounds fucking great. Okay! Please, motherfucker, work! Ooh, I just unplugged it and plugged it back in and I hear a fuel pump. We gonna slide it back in. Oh, I hear that fucking pump going nuts. Ready? Right up. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, baby. This thing sounds so rowdy. I gotta be careful on this motherfucker. Oh my god. Success! Bike runs. Big win. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up a multimeter to the battery, start it, read the voltage. The reason that this bike was parked is because previous owner said it needed a stator. And it sat for fucking 12, 13 years. So I'm gonna verify it needs a stator, then I'm gonna order one. Previously, I've gotten projects and I've just been like, yo, fuck it, it needs this. And then I buy a bunch of shit, half of it I don't need. So this time I'm going to verify it actually needs stuff before replacing it. Let's see. I've got the battery hooked up. We are reading 12.4 volts. It's a little low, it's a new battery. It's also been running, and the stator, if it doesn't work, that is why it's low. I'm gonna go ahead and start it and see what the voltage is. Key on, run. Yep, we are not charging, so we need a stator. All right, guys, I think that this is a fantastic stopping point. We have gotten the bike running, gave it a little bit of wash. It is showing some promise, dude. I think this thing's got some fucking potential. I know there's a few things I need. Gonna order a stator up. Whatever the charging system is, the fucking wiring's a little iffy in some spots. I'm just gonna go through everything. The fuel pump wiring, I think it's just that connector just isn't happy. I'm gonna clean that out. We need wires, or not wires, we need tires, not wires. We need fork seals, and I gotta pull these forks off and everything. But for now, I wanna get the engine cleaned up a little bit more and running and charging. That's the biggest thing. We're gonna get fluids and a stator installed in the next video. If you guys like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe. It helps my ego. It doesn't really help anything else, but I know you guys will like it if you do that. So let me know what you think I should do with this CBR600RR. I'm leaning towards a track bike. It's gonna be a pretty sick track bike. It's a little much for my first track bike, but what are you gonna do? It's not perfect. It's $100. If I drop it, I won't cry. It'll be good. So, like this video, and I will catch you guys in the next time where we get this thing moving.
It's you, baby.